my goodness gracious. Welcome everyone to NUFC Talk TV 3000 sub celebration. Nothing but just being thankful for you guys, all of you guys to come and watch us. Hit the like button. I hope you like the suit right here because I'm looking. It is getting kind of warm though, so I'm gonna have to for the sake of my screens in front of me, I'm gonna have to unbutton this one right here because if I uh if I wait any longer after 2 beers, it will pop off and destroy my brand new camera. But how you guys doing in the chat? Look at that, Christopher Mysterio, Stephen Harker, David T's in the chat, Queen of Heart, Ian Fleming. Everybody's in there, antagonizing Jordy, of course. Everybody, I need to know what you're drinking tonight. What you're drinking. Let me introduce my another fellow pundit that we have here. And with this music right here, you can guess while the music is playing, while it hits, while the music makes that one hit, and guess who is coming for that one. Actually, I forgot what his song was, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Let's hear it. Gary the mighty Gary, not the mighty Wayne.
It's hard to mix us up, man.
Oh yeah. All right, Gary, man. It's 3,000, brother. We did it.
Yeah, man. Well done, everybody. Thanks ever so much for your support, as always. Without you, we are just three.
That's right. That is right. And so we got more. I think Mason is going to come as well. Is going to join us. We'll see. We've talked to a lot of people. Obviously, it's Friday, so people are got their stuff going on, got things going on. But we'll see if they join us on for the celebration. We still got to have a quiz. So no cheating, none of that. We want you to participate as well. Of course, the next one, who he is already. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen.
Believe me, together we can change history.
I can't be bothered with all this YouTube politics, to be honest.
Right. Mighty, when you need to get your hat, man. You need to get your you're muted, by the way. You're muted. Let's see. There we go. Oh, we both. You go ahead. I got you muted now. Oh, hold on. Unmute yourself. Oh, cheers to the one and only Michael McIntyre that says hi.
Oh, wow.
Party night, all night, tune. There you go. Propa. Thank you so much, Michael McIntyre, for that kind donation. No ads this show. So if you see an ad, it's not me. I literally knocked that off. No ads at all for this show because we gotta come here and celebrate. So hit the like button though, help us out, and of course, thank you so much, Michael McIntyre. People like you that definitely help us going. So appreciate that so much, mate.
Not off. Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, man. Mighty 1800s where this was written. I mean, it probably won't have as much rhythm, but but we found the full version of this one. But great song, man. I love that song so much. And I would tell you, this is no lie, because people will say, that I'm making this up. I'm not making it up. Trust me. And if you know me, you know how obsessed with songs I get. I bet you knows this. And I have an obsessive personality, to be honest. Now that I think about it, because if I eat one thing that I love, I can eat that every day. If I find a song that I can listen to all day, I will listen to that. And Betsy knows because she is sick tired of me playing this damn song when we're driving anywhere. But I certainly have. I'm telling you, because I just love how cool it is. No, I'm a big Italian, old music connoisseur, and it gives me Tarantella vibes from Napoli. That song. So we got Lewis in here as well. Let's bring in Lewis, man. Everybody welcome to come on and have their piece. Lewis, how's it going, mate?
I'm good. How are you?
Me good luck charms with me. I love that.
Hell yeah, man.
But I'm just gonna apologize. I do look up. Like I have got the quality.
Yeah,
no worries, quality on my TV. I like me Formula One.
No worries, man.
We
got through the link out there. I think Andy Bell was going to show up as well. Maybe, possibly. Well, Mason. I think he's on another stream. I think he's on PD Prologue, so he'll be coming pretty soon. So hit the like button, folks. Chris is obsessed with win. No. He's obsessed with me,
But
man.
Chris,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah,
Oh
cheers,
yeah, no, yeah.
Lewis.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Cheers,
Thanks,
cheers.
mate.
Didn't
know,
congratulate us. Congratulate all those good folks out there who've been
Yeah,
doing
man.
the subscribing and watching and making it all worthwhile. Thanks a lot, folks.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well,
you're one of them, mate. So
that's
thank
the
you.
thing. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, this is a channel that opens up the doors for every fan to come on this set and have their say. We don't really, just it's like a certain group of people. You know, we open the doors to anybody. The people you see often is because they want to be on often. Simple as that. And so thanks to everybody out there, of course. And not sure. Let me check. Let
Oh,
me check.
where's he gone?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to pull up the questions here, because not all the questions don't really fit. Oh, not some of them don't really fit on the thing. So I have to.
Can
Lewis has
we not
disappeared.
store the comments here?
Oh yeah, we can. Oh, we got. There we go. We got Andy Bell. Andy, do you hear us?
Andy,
Hey,
me.
Andy.
Andy, do you hear us, man?
Andy.
Oh, Andy, he came and
There we go. I think I hear Andy now.
oh,
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
did I take? Did I take Luke? No, no. You're going to here. Give me a second, mate. Don't throw your don't throw your dummy out the window. Whatever you guys say.
Me dummies in my pocket. All right, Chris.
Where the
Oh,
hell did
what's up?
Lewis go? Oh,
Where the hell's Lewis now?
yeah, he'll come back. So it's now that we got 5 people. Well, every time we get 1 people, the other one drops off. We can't get lucky in this dance.
Oh,
You know what we're gonna do though? Because I'm an obsessive twat. Not
I'll be
gonna.
honest. I think the greatest achievement today was just getting the link to work. I'm off. I'm not really fussed how we're doing the quiz now.
Yeah, exactly. Got you good.
Yeah, you struggled last week, buddy.
I know, man. But just for please, I want to know in the chat what. Oh no,
Oh, Lewis's internet's just gone down.
Stephen Harker.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
dear.
true, man? That's unbelievable. That Steve
That's
Bruce's
not nice.
4-month-old grandchild has passed away.
I know. I'm looking at that to get to it.
That's not good
You
to
know,
go, man.
that's terrible. That.
Thoughts
is
and
awful.
prayers, if you believe, to
Thoughts with them.
family. I got kids, man.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
just
yeah.
do stuff like that, man. I get knackered quickly.
Me
So
too.
just unfortunate, and just condolences. Until Lewis is back, I want to know what you guys are drinking, what you guys are sipping on right there, because I want to know what you got going on there.
You got the dog going on here, boy.
And Andy Bell, you drink, man?
Not at the minute. I'll crack one open once
I'm saying
when you get sorted. I just wanted to make sure this would work first.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna one more time for good time's sake.
I don't get a drink.
Oh, me lads, you should have seen us gunning.
I got the American brew, baby.
Along the road, just as they were standing.
Come on, Mighty Wing.
All the lads and lasses there, all with smiling faces, gunning along
The
the
Scotswood
Road
Road.
to see the bleeding races. We went to bleeding races, was on the 9th of June 1862 on a summer's afternoon. We took the bus from Bambras and she was heavy laden. Away we went along Collingwood Street, that's on the road to Bladen.
Oh, me lad.
Should have seen us gunning, passing
the folks along the road, just as they were standing there.
lasses there, all with smiling faces, gunning along
The Scotswood Road.
to see the bleeding races.
Hey.
We flew past Armstrong's factory and up to the Robin Adair. Just gone into the railway bridge, the bus wheel flew off there. The lasses lost their crinolines and the veils that hides their faces. Two black eyes and a broken nose and the races.
Oh, me lad.
You should have seen us gunning, passing the folks along the road,
Just as they were standing.
all the lads and lasses there, all smiling faces, gunning along the
Scotswood Road
to see the bleeding races.
All right.
I'm definitely going to wake up Ben up with that music.
Man, I gotta put it there. You always need the American dog, man, to save the games. So
Oh, geez, on the Vice beer. Lovely stuff.
I'm just on the cork.
And
On the
stay that way, mate. Don't be like us. Stay that way.
I'm just on water.
Oh man.
I bet it is, aye.
Yeah.
Council
RG
Fox.
Fox is on the German gear. How do you say that? Weisbeer?
Vice beer.
Weisbeer.
If it's good enough for the FA, it's good enough for me.
Absolutely.
All the way. And come on, RG Fox, you're killing me. with these
Don't
names.
forget to drink the milky bits, RG. It's the best bit.
And a Queen of Heart on a jug full of cocktail. There you go. AG on some gin and juice. Some Snoop
Lovely
Dogg.
jubbly.
You guys are stupid.
Oh, Queenie Cinch has completed a full jug of cocktails.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for the quiz?
Way
All right.
Pretty solid.
Listen up. This is very important and probably the most important and difficult test that you will face for the rest of your life. Be
Oh,
ready
God.
what you're in for. You have to listen to everything I say and take that with a lot of grains of salt. Yeah. So you will have 1 minute, roughly about 1 minute, yeah, really, when we play the music, for you to think, for you to rationalize what I'm saying, and for you to come up with an unbelievable answer to my unbelievable questions. And other than that, if you get it wrong, you shall hear that. If you get it right, you will hear that. Everybody is an individual in this party tonight. Everybody's got a podium. Everybody, you have to fight for yourself. No cheating.
You gotta fight
Answer the
for
question.
the right
Answer the question.
to money.
Do not explain. Do not debate. Well, you can debate. I mean, whatever. But the fact is, the point is, don't help out with your explanation to somebody else. We need your answer first, and we're gonna, go in different orders every question to keep it, you know, keep it making sense so nobody cheats. So, are you guys ready, ladies and gentlemen? And of
Yeah.
course,
Oh, yeah.
the chat, the questions go for you as well. We definitely need you to be involved. We need you to answer the damn questions as well. So, and in the chat, stop cheating off each other and actually think about it. Don't stay off Google. Everybody, stay off Google. Don't be a twat. Anyways, question number 1, and it goes to the public and everybody else. Who managed Newcastle United after Ben Dawson? And the music goes out there. All right. Who managed Newcastle United after Ben Dawson? The first one to answer this is this time around. We'll go simple from Andy all the way to Lewis. Andy Bell.
I haven't got a clue, so I'm going to take a guess and say Jim Smith.
Okay. He says Jamie Smith from the mag.
Jim.
No. No. All right. Well, we don't know. You may be right. Mighty Win. What's your answer?
I've never heard of them.
Wow.
So, on the basis that we were managed by a committee until between the wars, and the first actual manager that was named that I can remember was Stan Seymour, and I'm pretty sure I know all the managers after Stan Seymour. So I'm assuming he must have gone under the radar, and I'm gonna say Stan Seymour.
Okay. Gary?
Well, to be fair, I certainly haven't got a clue. Winner's just said the only one post-war that I know. And I didn't want to repeat what he said, but I'm going to have to go with Win for Stan Seymour because that's the only one I know.
All right, and Lewis.
I have no idea. Sorry.
Okay, so all of you are wrong. You didn't know about this. It's surprising, so I had to check it again because when the Mighty Wayne got it wrong, I thought, wait a minute, let me check it out again. And it is true. According to transfer market, the answer is Steve Bruce. Because Ben Dawson was a caretaker between Rafa Benitez and Steve Bruce. Now, I was going to ask who managed after Benitez, and I thought that was going to be too easy. But yeah, according to Transfer Market, he was a caretaker manager for a few days.
So did he have a game?
I don't know, but that's the answer based on transfermarket.co.uk. And he did manage, by the way. He was in the club for 10 years, by the way. He managed the under 21, under 23. He was an assistant manager as well. He was head of academy coaching. So he was in the club for 10 years, and then he left for Leicester City.
I don't ever remember him being assistant manager, man.
Yeah. So there you go. That's interesting. Look at that.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, I thought that was a little bit too hard for everybody else. Because, but you know, I'm going to keep scores though, because I do want to do this the proper way.
Well, that's easy. 0-0-0.
No, but Andy Bell, we're going to put one there. No, nothing really.
I don't think you'll be updating my score very much.
Gary and Lewis.
Chris said Steve Dawson.
Andy Bell. Win. Gary and Lewis. So right now, nobody has.
Well, Ian Fleming's saying that's right. I forgot about that. Well,
There you go. That's why you have to listen to every question. You have to listen to that. Listen, man, and let me tell you something. If the man that's asking the questions and giving the answers got a black and white jacket on, you know it's true. So just keep that in mind for the next one. Let me see right here. Let's go. So second question is up for everyone, chat and the panel. A Newcastle United official photographer invented a common item used today. Who was it and what was it? In a common item, I'm talking about a common item. You know, something that we use every day, really. So this is not something that we came up with today with AI. This is something that we use on a daily basis. You have to go. Let me just give you this hint. You have to go back in time.
Jesus.
All right, this is a very tough quiz, man. This is not easy walk in the park. Let me go with Lewis. Do you have any idea what item? At least the item.
I'm going to go like a tripod thing for the camera.
Okay. Gary?
Something that we use every day. I'm going to say mics.
All right. What about Mighty Win?
I'm obviously going to associate it with flash, with photography. So I'm thinking electric flash bulb, because obviously you had those gunpowder things in the Wild West. So that was before we were there. So it was before we had
photography. It's explained too much of boring me to death, man. Straight up. You're wrong, brother. Andy Bell.
Phone case.
You see the Mighty Win, when he starts playing stuff like that, people start believing him because it's like, oh my God, look at what he's know. You don't know shite, man.
No.
Some of you
Yeah,
wrong.
I'm used to being on proper television quizzes where they want you to do all that shit.
This profile. By the way, is Newcastle's official photographer Gladstone Adam initially came up with the idea of a windscreen wiper. So good job antagonizing Jordy. Good job, Foxy, because he said probably something to do with the car. And
Wow.
this is quite surprising, but the photographer got the idea of a device that could automatically clean the windscreen while driving home in the snow. That
Oh,
is crazy right there that
That's amazing.
Jordy came up with the windshield wiper.
Well,
Never heard of that.
Geordie also came up with the
Uh,
incandescent light bulb before
yes.
Thomas Edison did.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Guess
Jo-
and obviously,
Joseph Lamb.
or it's like as
Moseley
old like
Street in Newcastle was the very first street in the world lit by electric lights,
hmm
which is why I
Really,
thought it might have something to do with electric light.
oh yeah. I mean, really interesting stuff. None of you got any points though, so you're still very much available to win this thing.
Well, this is going great, isn't it?
Yeah,
Hey,
I think we're going to have to get some homework done for next week.
you got to do some homework, brother. All right, next question is up, ladies and gents. 30 years ago, Newcastle United's first game in Europe in 17 years. We battered Royal Antwerp in Belgium 5-0 in the UEFA Cup. Who scored the hat trick? And tell me something special about that hat trick. All right, Beer Baggins says we need a family feud round. We certainly need to do something like that for sure.
I
Yeah, good
got
idea.
the feeling what might be
All right. Let me start with Gary.
win.
Well, I know who got the hat trick, which was Rob Lee, but I'm trying to work out what was special about it. Was it Rob Lee's first ever hat trick?
No.
Okay.
No, but you did get you. What you said the first hat trick. You said first
Yeah.
hat trick. Yeah. Well, no, it was not even.
It was his first hat trick in Europe, that's for sure.
All right, Mighty Wayne.
It was Rob Lee, 3 headers. I was there.
All right, Andy
And
Bell.
that was the Ben's first ever European trip.
Yeah, it was Rob Lee, but I had no idea what was so special about it. I remember him scoring, but yeah, I couldn't tell you what was special about it, other than maybe his only hat trick in Europe.
Okay, Lewis.
Obviously, if we see now it's Rob Lee, I'm going to say it was a perfect hat trick, header, left and right foot.
Yeah. Well, actually, well, all of you were right as far as
All
Rob Lee. So all
headers.
of you get a point. I don't know. I think Mighty Wayne gets 2 points because all of those 3 goals were headers, all of them, and it has to be a record. Well, not really, maybe not, but football is a long game, but it's a big game. But 3 headers in the same game, a lot of nice crosses, good stuff, and there you go. So that was
My
the one.
namesake, of course, had a one.
Yeah.
Mighty win.
All right, a Rob Lee hat trick of headers. Interesting, of heaters, as you guys would say, heaters. All right. So let me see the chat. Rob Lee. Yes, a lot of people say Rob Lee, but like let me see, Alan Dawson was saying Rob Lee, and then left foot, right foot, and a header. No, it was all headers. But you guys did get Rob Lee's stuff. Betsy says Wins Flex is saying I was there. You know what I
Kevin
mean?
Hamilton, sorry.
There you go, man. All right. So question number 4, ladies and gentlemen. 30 years ago, again, 30 years ago. Unbelievable. It came out 30 years ago, by the way. Newcastle United beat Arsenal at the Highbury 3-2. Thanks to who? got that. Hold on, Roy. Everybody telling me I showed no mercy. Yeah. And so we got Roy in there as well. So Roy, the question was 30 years ago. Well, I didn't even show the question, did I? Let me see. Okay, so 30 years ago, Newcastle United beat Arsenal at the Highbury 3-2, thanks to who?
Who's
Let
that,
me
mate?
I don't know. I don't hear anything anymore. So try
Oh,
to
no,
not move. Don't breathe. Anyways, let me go with Lewis.
Have no idea. Sorry.
No idea. There you go. What about you, Andy?
I'm going to go Andy Cole.
Andy Cole scored all the 3 goals. Okay.
Well, just
Well,
he might score the winner, maybe.
no, I was well. I was asking for the 3 goals, but so you want to give
All
it?
right, just it says thanks to who. So I
Yeah. So
was.
I'm sorry, misphrase. Okay. And might win.
I'm going to go Cole, obviously. Beardsley and who did we have then?
Jeez,
That
Roy,
made
you
us
gotta have
score
to.
a goal. I'll go with Lee, Rob Lee. No, I'll
Roy,
go with Lee Clark.
right,
Clark, Beardsley, goal.
Roy,
I think I won.
your mic is hissing bad, man. You might want to wait until you get home or something because we can hear
I'm
you.
pretty sure I just watched this game back on Premiership years last
You
week.
have. You have.
I cannot remember the other 2 goal scorers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mighty Wayne, you said sorry.
I said Cole, Beardsley and Rob Lee.
Okay. And
Clark, sorry, I said Lee Clark.
Gary.
Andy's absolutely right. This was on Premiership years last week, and it was Beardsley, Dom's favourite player, Real Fox, and I think, and I'll get it's either Tony Adams or Martin Keown scored an own goal. So I'm going to go with Martin Keown,
Okay.
own goal.
All right. So.
And sorry for misinterpreting the question because obviously it means who scored the goals, Chris. I didn't read it properly. Sorry.
No, because I took it as well. It's like, oh, yeah. But no worries. But regardless, everybody's wrong, and Gary has it right. It was
Hey,
Peter Beardsley, masterclass, Rule Fox, and an own goal from Keon.
it was
So
Keown. I couldn't
it
remember
was.
whether it was Adams or
There you
Keown.
go. You get your point right there. Good stuff. And I see if the chat has gone for that as well. Let me see. Beardsley, my bro Foxy, and an own goal says Foxy. No idea who scored the own goal, though Dixon or Keon. So it was Keon. Robert 2, Andy 1. Yeah, no, but
Robert wasn't there yet.
there you go. So
It says a lot from my memory when I sat and watched it last week and I forgot. God help us when I wins age.
yeah. All right. So question number 5. You got Gary got a point for that one. Right now, Mighty Win is has got 2 points as well. Andy Bell's got 1 point. Lewis 1 point. So very much a tight game right now. Let us go with question number 5. Very interesting. If you're a football admirer, you must have noticed that all the players on the football field sports, shirts with different sponsorship logos. But do you know who is the first sponsor of Newcastle United? Think about it, and I'll be right back.
Oh.
Oh God.
We've got another.
All right. So interesting. Let me start with Gary on this one. Gary, do you know the answer?
I'm going to guess Greenhalls.
Okay. Good answer. Let me go with Andy.
Royal Mail? I haven't got a clue. Haven't the foggiest.
There you go. And what about you, Lewis?
I can't remember. I think it's some sort of lager.
Just pick your poison, mate. Which
I
one?
don't know the name, but I think it's some sort of lager.
Okay, so like lager name on the shirt.
Yeah, and then
Any
McEwen's.
type of. All right, Roy, are you there? You want to give an answer?
Yeah. Was it McGinn or something? McGinn?
Again. Okay, let me put Roy.
Yeah.
Roy, obviously you have defaulted every question before. We're gonna give you a score for this one, and mute yourself. Right, I'll mute you. I'll mute you. And then, okay, Mighty Win, you're the last one.
Newcastle Breweries.
Newcastle Brown Ale. All
No,
right.
Newcastle Breweries.
So what is the difference between Newcastle Breweries and Newcastle Brown Ale?
Well, they brew more than just brown ale, but it was the actual breweries who were the sponsors. Brown ale was on the.
What is by the way like the Blue Star mean? What does that mean?
That was the original trademark of Newcastle Breweries.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, because I just saw the thing there. But the answer is in 1980-81, the club got its first sponsored brand, Blue Star. So I don't. So
Yeah,
is
that's
that
Newcastle
brewer?
Breweries.
That's the brewer. Okay.
That's Newcastle
yeah,
Brews.
Okay, I'm gonna give you that point. See, okay, so because the way you said it, obviously not the one that was described. So you get another point there, mate. Nibala, 1980, 81. So it used to just be a blue. It wasn't the brown ale that we see. Obviously, it was just the Blue Star.
No.
Just Blue Star. Well, that was the first that was the first sort of brand, but the sponsors were Newcastle because they paid for Keegan to come.
Was that on the grey shirt win?
Yeah.
Yeah, the metallic gray. I think that McGreary was it, Irish boy, the play for us, Mighty Win, right? Oh, he's taking off.
McKee.
No, I thought it was McGreary. McGreary, wasn't it? That was a football player for us.
I'm with Jam Stash. I was thinking a lot further back than 1981.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. No, but no. This is the first sponsor. There you go. I do have a shirt
Yeah.
like that. My first ever shirt. It has that Blue Star only.
Yeah.
So that's the one, just the Blue Star. And I believe the 82, 83 Keegan had that as well. Only the Blue Star.
Yeah.
I got in the background.
Yeah,
Andy. Alan Dawson says Blue Star represents the 5 breweries who joined together to form Newcastle Breweries. Hence, is the 5-pointed star. There you go. So,
but
yeah.
But Andy, do you know what I mean by one of the lagers? Like when we had the grey patch on the shirt with the lager on.
That was
McEwen's.
It was the blue. The famous McEwen's one was the blue, the royal blue one.
All right. So let's move forward. That was question 5. Let us move to question 6. Who we got there? Oh, we got Mason. Okay. Mason, give me just a second. We're gonna get Mason sorted. So he can just come on and answer one as well. Mason, there you go. Mason is in the bottom right there.
Hi, Mason.
We're gonna put Mason in here. So Mason has forfeited every question until we're gonna get started fresh right now. So good quiz we got going on. We got going on, folks. So pay attention. Question number 6 we're on, right? All right. Question number 6. And here he goes. Everybody pay attention. Newcastle United accepted the highest transfer fee recorded at £35 million. The transfer made this player the 8th overall most expensive football player playing for a British club. Mason, take the mic out of your nostril, please, if you don't mind. And
You're only kicking me fingers.
all right, we're good there, man. Okay, so that's the question right there on the screen. You got a little less than a minute to think, to rationalize, to come up with an answer worth the question.
I think
The
most
last
of
one
us
I
have
know.
got this one.
I
Maybe the
think
same.
everybody knows this one.
Yeah.
I know this one as well.
I
Everybody,
remember where I was when it was announced.
Put your
raise
hand
your
up if
hand
you
if
know
you
what
know.
it is.
Raise your hand if you know the answer. Well, I think Lewis needs a little time. We're gonna give him time.
This is probably the only one I know.
Harit. Okay, so Andy,
Andy Carroll.
Andy Carroll, Lewis.
Andy Carroll.
All right, Gary.
Andy Carroll.
Mighty Wayne.
Andy Carroll.
Mason.
Carl.
Roy.
Yeah, it was the last day of the 2011 January transfer window, and it was 35 million, and it was Andy Bastard Carroll to Liverpool.
Wouldn't it be crazy for you guys to be wrong?
And they got 50 million for Torres, which they spent 35 million on Andy Carroll and 12 million
Everybody
on
was right.
Suarez.
There you go. Andrew Thomas Carroll on the 31st of January 2011. He was sold for that most amount of money we've ever sold any player in our history. So really, that's kind of we need a well that could change pretty soon though if we sell like a Gordon or one of those lads. So, but yep, Andy Carroll, great talent though. People don't want him now. People don't care about him, but he's great talent.
It's mad when you put that into perspective, and it's 13 years ago, and we still haven't sold a player for more money.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
mad.
And the fact is, though, we sold everybody good that we had, even after that,
Yeah.
after those years, just never above that amount. So we weren't either a selling club or a buying club. We were a nothing club.
Even I didn't blame Mike Ashley for selling him for that.
Yeah. So everybody in the chat, very the same answer. Carol. There you go. All right. Thank you
Just
so
a
much.
shame we didn't sell him early on the window, so we could have replaced him.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Thank you so much.
Well, not that he would have done.
No, he probably Shefty Kuchu would have still been on his radar then.
Yeah. Thank you to Top Boy Junior for that kind, just thought, that message. Good evening, lads. Congratulations on the 3,000. Cheers, mate. All right. So, seventh question of the quiz tonight. Let us go with it. Pay attention, everybody in the chat. And Len Shackleton to send to Sunderland for 20,000. Yeah, but that's only 20 though.
No.
20, Who saw?
Well, that was a record. That was a record at the time.
At the time,
Yeah. Jeez. People, not even a bum player gets 20,000 now. A salary a week. All right. So let's go with the next one. Question number 7. Who scored the first goal in that iconic blue and burgundy kit? Somebody tell me Bruin, Jordy Bruin, or something like that. Iconic blue and burgundy kit that we use today for away games back in 1995. The first one to ever score in that shirt. You have time to think. All right. So let me go with Roy. What's the answer to this question?
I'm gonna guess it's Ginola because we call it the Ginola shirt, so I'm just gonna call it Ginola. Probably wrong.
Mason.
I had Ginola on my head as well.
All right. What about you, Gary?
I'll go for Sir Les.
Sir Les. Lewis.
David Ginola.
Okay.
Lewis clearly got well for me.
Mighty win. You think it might win? That one got.
Yeah, well, Celez is the obvious one.
That's why I went for him.
Go with your gut, man.
Just so I'm not copying Gary, I'll go with Beardsley.
Beardsley. He even played with that?
Yeah.
91. Okay.
95.
No, 95. 95. Beardsley wasn't playing with us in 95, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was. Sorry. Andy Bell.
I'm going to go Celez as well. My head's telling us Ginola, but I've just got a sneaky suspicion it's a trick question.
Hey, man. It ain't nothing but the truth, brother. There's no sneaking around. The truth is the truth, no matter how you word it. So, wait. Give me you. So you said Sir Les. Wynn said Les as well? No, Beardsley.
No, I said Beardsley.
So Gary said Sir Les.
Sir Les.
Lewis said, who did you say? Lewis?
Three Ginolas.
Roy Ginola and Mason Ginola. So Lewis, Roy, and Mason. Ginola! It was Ginola, David Ginola.
Ginola.
I was on the fence.
Back in 1995. Let me ask you, when did David Ginola join the club?
That was in he joined that summer.
So let me look at the irony. That's the last time an Italian joined us for the first time he wore it that first season, and now we have an Italian wearing that shirt for the first time as well in so many years.
I said Ginola French.
Yeah, David French.
He's also Italian though.
Eh?
Where did he score that goal?
I thought Ginola is also Italian, like Italian.
No, David's French.
It's French.
No, but I mean like dual
France.
stuff. Dual.
No.
Hold on.
No.
I'm gonna look it up now.
I know Cantona was Spanish. That's the only one. French bloke I know who had dual.
I thought he had Italian.
No, French through.
Yeah, Cantona's French.
I was wrong on that one. Anyways, okay. All right, moving on. So a lot of people had Sir Les, though. I mean, it's an interesting one. My AG. All right, there we go. So good stuff.
Scores down.
Well, the scores we got.
Me,
I have to add it all up, obviously, but the good thing that Wynn did get a couple doubles as well as Gary, so that's helping them stay afloat. But the last people that got points is Lewis, Roy, and Mason.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Question number 8. Born in 1957, a star of the Blythe Spartan. So Andy should definitely know this one. Blythe Spartan side that got to 5th round in the FA Cup in 1978 and was subsequently snapped up by the big club Newcastle United for a whopping £1,000. £1,000. Going on to give us 6 seasons of solid and workmanlike service. Yes, to go is one of our best bargains ever. What is his name?
I don't know if I'd say one of the best bargains ever.
For £1,000 man. Are you kidding me? All right, so this is your moment to make yourself famous. Let us start with Roy. Roy, what do you think?
No clue, but I'll probably say Terry Herbert.
Terry Hibbert. Terry.
I never played
Well, just by my reaction.
Alan Gowland or something. No, I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So let me go with Lewis. Lewis, what do you think? What do you reckon?
No idea. Sorry.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Try to give it a guess though next time. It's
Yeah.
okay, even if you're wrong. Andy.
Honestly, I haven't got a clue, and I should do. I'm not going to cheat because I know the answers in the live chat. I've just seen it, but I didn't know it, so I'm not going to say it.
Well, actually, there's a lot of people in the chat.
No, there's 2 answers in the chat.
The chat.
Yeah, but now I know the answers right now, but I didn't. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
I didn't know, but when I seen it, I knew.
You don't know if the chat is right or not, to be honest. So
No, I do.
They're just guessing like you.
I've been in the club, the club pub, and it's got a picture of him on the wall, so I now know. But
Okay. All right. Mighty Wayne.
Well, everybody, there's an awful lot of people saying Alan Shoulder, but I don't think he was.
Give me your damn answer, man. Stop with the explanation.
Yeah, I'm going Steve Carney.
What the hell, man?
Steve Carney, did you say?
Gary.
I haven't got a clue, mate.
Okay, and then we got Mason last.
Alan Shoulder.
All right. So everybody, except the Mighty Wayne. Everybody in the chat. So don't go by the chat, man. Everybody in the chat was saying Alan Shoulder. And,
yeah, I know.
And then it was only Foxy got.
I didn't even look at the chat. I didn't even look at. I'm being
Well, we're saying them both.
It was
Shoulder and Carney from Blythe, but Carney was here for 6 years. Shoulder was only here for about 3.
Yeah. So
hang on, can I just put in for 2 seconds?
Yeah, go.
Carney is me one of my middle names.
There you go, man. So you got
one of your middle names.
I was going to say how many you got.
I got 2 middle names.
Lewis Carney.
That was me thinking he's got 11. I was thinking, hey up. There's a football team in there somewhere.
That's just greed. That.
No, I explain why I got
Johnson, Tony Winger, that Vivid, I was saying to him and all, but he didn't last long.
To be fair, I will explain why I got Carney in. It's me, Mum's former name, but her brother and sister-in-law are not going to have any children. They want to try and keep the Carney name going on.
That's right. All right. So there you go. Mighty Wayne is the only one with a point on that one. Let us go with question number 9. Let me see. Question number 9. Former player that his name rhymes with fucking hell.
Oh my days. Can we put an hand up? We know it.
I don't.
You don't know it? Oh, right, okay.
All right, so
he's been on the channel.
He's definitely been on the channel, yeah. Gem Stats is Joey Barton.
which immediately went members only.
Exactly. Well, no, I think it's still out there, isn't it? No, maybe not. Maybe it did go. Maybe I had to edit some part. No, I think I did have to edit some part because he was.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you had to edit quite a few parts, mate.
Andy Bell, what do you think? Andy Bell, that could be fucking hell. Andy Bell.
I didn't know. I'll be honest. I didn't have a clue.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cheat.
Yeah, there you go. Lewis.
Carl Pornhen.
All right, and Mason.
Paul Canal.
All right. Roy.
Yeah, probably say the same. Paul Canal.
I could have said it, but I'm not going to cheat.
Wrong.
I'll tell you, if the question was who's made you say that a lot, I could have given you a few answers.
Gary.
Yeah, fucking hell, it's Paul Canal. That was
So Mason, Roy, Gary, and Wayne got the correct answer. Everybody else.
But to be fair, I do have a speech impairment. I can't say some stuff.
Oh yeah.
All right.
In the chat, the chat had it. Well, Big Rocket says Andy Bell. Everybody else,
Andy Bell.
It's Andy Bell.
So we did have Paul Canal in the channel though. We interviewed him and he was off the rails, man. He was telling us way too much stuff.
To be fair, I remember watching that video but like as I say, like some stuff I can't say properly and that. Like
Yeah,
for
yeah,
example,
no
I
worries.
can't say Piscetti properly.
Hell yeah, man. No worries, no worries. All right. So that was the answer for number 9. Let's go with number 10. And
Trust
after
me,
this,
after a pint of this, I won't be able to say spaghetti either.
exactly. Question number 9, ladies and gents. Wait a minute.
Oh, it's a shame you didn't flash up the answers there.
I'm going to say.
No. It's just the question that I got on my Word file are different than
I'll
on the
just
thing.
froth me beer all over the table.
Oh, you haven't. You haven't frothed over the table, have you?
I'm
You
afraid
did it
I
over the
We didn't
phone.
really
It
say
was really.
Porcanel there.
Yeah,
Nah.
fucking
can't
hell.
now.
All right. So question number 10. Mighty Win. You must know this one because this is the reason why you got divorced. 30 years ago, Newcastle United hung on to win 3-2 against Spanish side Athletic Bilbao in
Ooh.
UEFA Cup second round first leg. Who scored these goals
Oh,
against the Basque club? Think.
Hmm.
we had this on Hoof the Twat on Wednesday
That's what I'm trying to work out, man. I'm trying to think about it.
because
Hey, just think.
we
Don't say
won 3-2 and lost 1-0.
Well, that's 1-0. Greatest away day ever.
Uh,
It was the game that got us through, wasn't it?
no, we were out. We got knocked out.
Yeah. Sorry,
Too
yeah,
many
yeah.
away goals.
All right, so let's go with some answers from left all the way to right. Lewis.
Andy Cole. That's what I know. Andy Cole.
No, so I guess you're going for Andy Cole, Patrick. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Gary.
I'm going to go Beardsley, Ferdinand, and Robley.
Okay.
No,
What about
I can't remember.
you, Mason?
What season was this? I never see it.
This was back in 30 years ago, man.
2003, 2004.
1994.
No, not 2003. You're crazy.
No, it's the season's 4-5.
No, man.
Rule Fox.
It's 94, 95.
Rule
Yeah,
Fox.
because we
Steve.
qualified through finishing third in the league
I thought you said
the
4
season
and 5,
before.
like 2004 and 5.
Yeah, I thought you did as well.
Oh no, 94, 95.
94-5.
All right.
Rule
So okay,
Rule
Mason.
Fox. Rule Fox.
Oh.
Steve Watson and Peter Beardsley.
Okay. What about you, Roy?
I'll say Beardsley, Andy Cole, Fox as well. Yeah, that's
Okay.
the ex-Gays' favorite player.
Interesting. Mighty Win.
Probably
Yeah,
wrong.
you got there, Roy, but Fox scored after about 2 minutes, I think. Fox, Beardsley, and Cole.
That's your
Was
answer.
it?
All
Yeah.
right. Never mind. Stop. Be quiet. Andy Bell.
Cole, Beardsley. I didn't know Fox, so I'm not going to guess it. I would have went Keith Gillespie.
Okay.
So I'm not taking the points because Wynn's told us the answer, but I knew Cole and Beardsley scored.
It's fine, man. You just say it. You don't have to apologize every.
No, I'm not going to take points just for the sake of it.
Well, that's why we go in different orders because if we go the same order all the time, the same people will,
Yep.
will get the answers if they're right. So you can
Cheat.
definitely use that if you want to go whatever.
Gamesmanship.
So the only ones that got it right is Mighty Win and Roy. So it was Fox, Beardsley, and Cole, the scorers for that.
And we were 3-0 up, and we cocked it
Can I
up,
not
and
get
then
half a point for
conceded
saying
2.
Fox as well?
No, man, no point, no half.
I just said Andy Cole.
Yeah, you did, Sandy Cole, but
You should get a bonus.
maybe on the next one.
We spoke about it on Wednesday, the same game, that one.
That's why you got to watch all shows, man. You got to watch all shows.
Yeah.
That was the same as Barcelona. We beat them. We were 3-0 up against Barcelona, 3-2, and got beat 1-0 in the away leg.
Can anyone remember the Barcelona scores?
Yeah, it was the Barcelona
That's
no,
Villa.
98. That's
Luis
three, all
Enrique
three.
and
Okay.
Oh, I don't remember who scored for Barca.
That's
So
Villa hat trick.
we
It
are
might be
in
a question, guys. It might be a question. So
It might be a question. You never know.
No,
But
go on,
we're gonna.
yeah.
It's question number 10. We're halfway through the quiz, and it's time to cool off real quick. People, what you're drinking? You know what it is. Brunel.
Oh, me lads, you should have seen us gunning, passing the folks along the road, just standing. All the lads and lasses there,
Come on,
all the
everybody!
smiling
Everybody
faces,
singing. Let's go.
running along the Scotland
You're
Road.
not a Papa Majority if you don't know it.
Say the
See the
see the
bleeding
bleeding
races.
races. I don't want to wait a little enough.
we went to bleeding races, was
In
on
the
the
chat as well. You gotta type the lyrics right now. Let's go.
1966, we were
So
so
the summer's after.
we took the bus from Barbara,
Bumbalars and
where we went
Here
along the street that's on the road to Wales.
Whoa, Milan.
You should have seen us gunning, passing the folks along the road just as they were standing. All the lads and lasses there, all the smiling faces, running along the Scotch road to see the bleeding races. We flew past Armstrong's factory and up to the Robin Adair. Just gone into the railway bridge, the post go up there. The lads lost their
lost their
crinoline,
crinolines and veiled of hide the faces. Two black eyes on a broken nose, done the bleeding races.
Whoa, Milan.
you should have seen us gunning, passing the folks along the road just as they were standing. All the lads
All
and
the lights and messages and all the smiling faces.
the Scotch would road to see the
See
bleeding
the bleeding
Races.
races. Is that red stripe you're drinking there, Chris?
we went again, but them that had their noses broke, they came back up again. Some
Oh, I
went to
drink.
the nursery and some to Dr. Gibbs and some to the infirmary, the man that wrote
Cheers,
the
folks.
roses. Oh, me lads, you should have seen us cannon, passing the boat along the road just as they were standing. All the lads and lasses there, I was smiling
Smiling
faces,
faces.
running along the Scotch road to see the
The
bleeding
bleeding
races.
races.
Woo! Great stuff, great stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Grab a pint, grab a tab, grab a glass of wine, and
I'm drinking Coke.
and take your time as you drink this divine drink. Red Stripe is it's tasting good, man. I'm telling you.
Lovely
Arriba.
beer.
Arit.
Irene.
There we go.
Chris,
We need to have Amber in.
Patois.
yeah, Chris. When you come over to the tune, then you can have a proper pint of bottle of the brown ale.
Of course. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for that, and hopefully I'm able to bring some. I think.
He's got to have a can of Carlsberg Super Strength as well.
Oh, and
Yeah.
the jacket is coming, baby. The jacket is coming, and I got the pants too.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
be
God!
walking around like this. I got the walking around like this, man. Opa! Anyways, let's get back to business, ladies and gentlemen, and get right to it. Question 11. Question 11. In 1997, Newcastle United left it late, grabbing the winner with 3 minutes to go against Everton in the Premier League. Who scored that goal? And let me give you a hint. We've already mentioned his name on previous questions. All right. So, Andy Bell, you only got 2 points right now. So if you're trying not,
I'm doing well on that.
you're trying not to cheat, brother. But let me tell you something. When the ship is sinking, you
Oh,
better start
sound's
swimming,
gone.
man. You better start
I'll
swimming.
go down with the ship, don't worry.
But But then, hold on. Let me go with somebody else though. Gary.
I know. I'm sure I've got the wrong game. To be fair, I've got a feeling it was a Sprilla, but I might be wrong. I think it was a Sprilla.
All right. What about you, Mason?
I'm just going to say Duncan Ferguson because I haven't got a Scooby Doo who scored. I'm just going to say Duncan Ferguson because I know he played for both clubs.
All right. Yeah, that's good. Who else? Oh, Lewis.
Andy Cole.
Okay. Andrew Cole. Mighty Win.
Yeah, they've got it in the chat. I think Rob Lee.
Rob Lee. All right. Gary, did you say Roy?
Yeah, I've said.
Oh, Roy's spinning.
He's
Andy Bell.
dropped off.
At the risk of looking a bit stupid, Rob Lee, but I think I remember the goal. He comes onto the ball at the edge of the box and goes in off the post, I think.
Okay. And Roy dropped off, but in the means of us having the conversation, we'll see if he jumps on. If not, he will get 0 points. The answer is Rob Lee. Robert Lee, the Londoner.
First one I've been confident on other than Andy Carroll.
There you go. There you go. So it was Rob Lee.
I was thinking of the FA Cup one, and not the Premier League one.
Yeah.
I just couldn't think about it. I thought. For
Roy,
some
what was your
reason,
answer?
I thought it was.
Crap. My phone's going to die. I'm going to get my charger.
I would have said say Les.
Okay. So it was Rob Lee. It was Rob Lee. There you go. So all right. So we got Wayne Lewis for him to come on. I think the chat had Rob Lee for the most part. Off the crossbar and in. There you go. Tangy says, I don't know. It can't be ours to Google it. Don't Google, man. Can't Google. Don't. And Google. Stephen Harkins, Gillespie. Nah. Oh, no, that's another question.
Yeah, Gillespie was there.
All right. So that was question number 11. So we're going to go with number 12. Number 12 question goes up right now. Born in 1925. 1925. From West Stanley. He was a tough and incisive tackling defender who gave great service to the club in the post-war years. Spending over a decade at St. James's Park and was a member of the
I can't hear.
1955. Wait.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that struggles with this.
Wait. Hold on. Let me. So you hold on. Let me switch things around. We have some technical difficulties. So let me put everybody in there. I'll ask a question again. So where? Oh, there we go. The Roy keeps switching around, man. Damn it. So there you go. So can you hear me, Lewis? Oh, Lewis is.
Hello.
Lewis is having a mare.
Choo choo. Copyright. Hello.
Lewis. Choo choo, you twat. Lewis, you there, mate? Lewis. All right. Well,
I figured out what I was doing wrong, last week, Chris.
Chris, I can't hear you.
What was he doing? What were you doing?
So you click on the link on the iPad and then it's got a little dot in the corner and then it says open with Chrome. I was just pressing on it, not opening it with Chrome. It was just saying attempting to think. So yeah, maybe rather than just pressing on the button and see what happened, I didn't bother. I was being too ignorant. So yeah, lesson learned.
But he was already in, Lewis. So
Yeah.
I'm sure he can't hear us. Lewis, well, he can't hear us. So
Chris, I can't hear you.
Yeah, it's happened to me as well a few times. Like this, my thing dies.
We're gonna have to tell Lewis to jump out and jump back in.
Just refresh the page and come back.
Can I have his points?
I think I need them, Andy.
All right. I told him just refresh the page though. But let us go with the question. We got to move along. Unfortunately, the show must go on. But Lewis, refresh the page, mate. Refresh the page. Okay, so question number 12. You're gonna get a chance of repeating that. Repeating the question. Born in 1925 from West Stanley, he was a tough and incisive tackling defender who gave a great service to the club in the post-war years, spending over a decade at St. James's Park, and was a member of the 1955 FA Cup winning side. What's his name? You twat. Okay, so Louis, you there? No, nobody home. All right. Well, no,
I
he's having
can't hear you.
he's having technical problems, man. Mighty Wayne, what's your answer?
Oh, God.
Run Batty. Lucky lad.
Who?
Because Alf McMichael got injured.
Who'd you say?
Run Batty.
Ron Batty. What the hell? All right.
Alf McMichael got injured, so
Yeah, but I'll press the wrong answer right now if you don't tempt me, man. The wrong answer button. Okay, you say Ron who?
Batty.
Batty.
Oh, okay. All right. Gary.
It's total guess. Bobby Stoko.
Okay.
So I'll win with.
Andy Bell.
That's who I was going to go with. Same as Gary.
Okay. Louis, do you hear us, mate? How can he not hear us? He was hearing us.
I can now.
Okay, there you go. So you can read the
I'm
question.
back.
Can you read the question right there? Oh, he's dropped off. I think it's
And he's went off.
I think it's his
Fucking hell.
internet. Mason, give me the answer.
I didn't have an answer at first, but I forgot you. I know he was the manager at Sunderland, but I forgot about this guy Bob Stoko.
Okay.
Mm.
Roy.
Yeah, I'll just go Stoke because that's the only name I probably know.
Good class.
Me too.
Lewis back again. Lewis, you hear us, mate?
Probably all wrong anyway.
Lewis the eyeball, are you there?
Yeah.
Aye.
Mercedes.
Oh, here we
He's
go.
off. He's off again.
The eyes of the Mr. Ron are upon you.
Well, the answer is, ladies and gentlemen, Mighty Wayne is right. Ron Batty. He used to live in Stanley, although the house is now long gone. A garage stands on the site still. So
Yeah, he should never have played, but Alf McMichael got injured the week before that.
I thought you were going to say you were there, Win, but you know.
no,
I was born, but I wasn't there.
yeah. So people saying Stoko, you know, a lot of people were saying Stoko. Anyways, I think just because we said the answer, matey, you're gonna have to get no points on that one, Lewis. You hear us now, Bill?
Obviously
I think
not.
that's a no.
Yeah, I can now. I don't know what happened. Before we completely went mental.
I think it's your internet, man. But because I see a low bar there. But anyways, we'll move on to the next question. So, Niwala man, Niwala.
Queen.
So question number 13, folks. Pay attention.
Lucky for some.
Here we go. He drops off again. Pay attention and come up with a really good answer. Newcastle United player with a country as his last name or surname, as you would say it over there in improper English.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I know one, yeah.
Yes, I think I'm being clever with the answer, but I'm not be.
I know one.
All right. Let's put Roy in the podium. Mason, you'll be there by yourself.
Hello.
Okay. So Roy, now that you got you got your new podium, use your mic. What is the answer?
I'll go Stephen Ireland when we're in the championship.
That's what I was going with. Stephen Ireland.
All right.
Yeah.
And so Gary?
Yeah, Stephen Ireland. That's who I had.
Okay. What about you, Mason?
Stephen Ireland.
Okay, Mason. What about you, Mighty Win?
Well, obviously it is Stephen Ireland, but I was actually going to say Holland.
Holland what?
I can't. It wasn't Pat Holland because he didn't play for us, but I thought we had another Holland who played for us, and I can't remember what his first name was.
Hold on, let me see if I.
Definitely Stephen Ireland, because there was there's definitely a country called Ireland, and Stephen Ireland definitely played for us.
Yeah.
Well, Jamie Smith saying he's got it. He just saw the
Matty Holland, that's right.
He saw the.
Chris Holland, that was it. Chris Holland is the one I was thinking of.
I guess I muted.
So we've got two, yeah.
No, you're not muted.
Oh, damn! Every time I say something, Mighty went. Oh,
yeah, I know. He gets
excited,
lad.
I couldn't think of the first name, so.
Well, Jamie Smith says that he loves a bloody quiz. So, I tell him that we're still live. So if he wants to join, we still got a spot there. So, we'll see. But okay, so that was Mighty Win. Andy Bell, what was your answer?
Stephen Ireland, and I thought I was being clever with that one, but everyone else must have been on the same wavelength.
Exactly. So
disappointed. I thought it was a chance for us to catch up there.
I know. Oh shoot. So let's look at the chat. It was Chris Holland. Yeah, Chris Holland. You read up the chat though, Mighty Wayne. Stop lying. Maddie Holland. There was another Matty.
Yeah, I did read it off the chat. I said I read it off the chat because I couldn't remember his first name.
All right, so all of you really got the answer right. However, none of you said the answer that I had, but it does count because it's
Brazil.
nonetheless. I got Gary Brazil, and I couldn't believe it.
Well, that was another one that I thought of.
I couldn't believe it and that's going to lead me to the next question. But I almost want to. I feel bad if Jamie Smith wants to join because he says he loves a quiz night because he's asking if we do it every week.
I did send him the question. Sorry, Jamie, mate.
Well, he's messaging me. Let me see. I'm gonna give him a call and see if he answers.
Say, Jamie, you're live on air.
For this small interlude.
we need somebody with a pottery.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, he didn't answer. So it is. So, but yeah, we do have it every week. So we'll try to bring him on definitely. Good chat, and everybody got a point on that one with Ireland. But yes, if you would have said any other country, obviously that would have worked. But yeah, Gary Brazil is the other one, which leads me to my following question.
Who was the first?
And listen,
first Brazilian ever.
No. This is the question, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention. In 1989, who made his debut for Newcastle United at 37 years of age? As we beat Reading in the League Cup 4-0. Goals from Brazil, Brock, Thorne, and McGee. Think about it. All right. So I need some answers. And this is an interesting question. Could be a little bit hard. What Mighty Win is thinking hard. That's the only thing that's going to be hard about him tonight. But let me go. Where's Mason go? Oh, fucking
Yeah.
hell.
He's got his blue pill in there. He's alright.
Oh, his camera's off. His camera's off. Okay. I was about to say, man. Paul Cannell. Mason, well, you give me your answer, mate.
Steve Watson.
Who, sorry?
No, Mason. You said Steve Watson.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Gary.
I don't know. I would
37.
fucking them. I should know this. And it's
At
it's a good
37
one.
years of age, man, that's
John
amazing.
Burridge. John Burridge. I'm going to go with the goalkeeper.
I just suddenly thought goalie.
Yeah, goalkeeper, 37. John Burridge.
Andy Bell.
John Burridge.
Okay. Roy Caviani.
John Burridge in goal, yeah. Easy one.
We don't have Lewis, obviously.
I was thinking of Ian Rush, but I realized it was 87. It was 87 or 89, not 99.
And Mighty Wayne, your last but not
Aye, John Burridge.
Yeah.
Oh, the answer to the question is
Burridge in goal.
John Burridge. Debuting for Newcastle United at 37 years of age, man. Unbelievable stuff. Oh, I forgot to read up the full question. That's why it didn't fit. I was gonna read it, but so just another clue would have been if you actually paid attention at the time and watched TV, which people didn't have a choice really other than watch TV if you wanted to stay informed. A lot of people may remember him for using a peculiar line on a post-match interview. He said that we need to get our arses punched. And the TV announcer found that very amusing, of course. And he said, "What did he just say?" Well, there you go. I think he looked like he was outside of the airport for some reason. I don't know, but yep, there we go. 37 years of age, man. It's like John Rudy. I think no, John Rudy's 34 though, right? 34, 35. So that record wouldn't be
close
right now. But yeah, John Burridge, man, he did have good saves in that game though, against in the League Cup against Redham.
I've just realised you've got Nubby on my bin.
I got what?
You've got Nubby on my bin.
Lano.
I've been trying to work out what I thought it was Gary Speed, and then I thought it might have been Robert. But obviously, because you love the long sleeve shirt with a pro
On his
star
podium.
On his podium.
I said
on his podium.
Podium, man. I've been calling them wheelie bins.
Looks like a bin,
on the podium, man. Why do you call them bins?
Because it looks like a bin.
Looks like a wheelie bin.
Well, yeah, it does a little bit, I guess you can say, but it's a podium, man. Why would I put a trash bin? Like,
it's a blue color.
But there you go. So a lot of people did say only one person.
Blue bins for recycling.
I think David T is the only one that said Burridge. I think, and also Foxy maybe. I think Foxy looked it up though, because he said how many clubs did Burridge play? Seems like 1 million. And I'm telling you, Judge John Burridge played since '69 to '97.
Crazy.
So
last club was Blythe Spartan. So he did stay in the Northeast a lot. He played for Gateshead.
Once you get here, once you get in, you can't get out.
Yeah. There you go.
They're like marriage, isn't
There's plenty of ways out of that.
It's the Panani.
Question number, woo, boy. That's right. Question number 15, ladies and gentlemen. Let me update the chat though. Okay. So, question 15. In 2013, who scored both goals in a 2-1 away win at Cardiff City in the Premier League?
Yes.
That's the Cardiff City, that's Mason's team.
I know. Cardiff City. No.
No, well, you might be thinking of Swansea.
Sorry, I was trying to play the.
No, I was thinking of QPR.
I think I'm right. You've got the same hairstyle as Win.
Think.
No.
Orange shirts.
Yeah, it was the season after Women Europe.
So who scored both goals, Andy Bell?
Well, I can see what the chat is saying, but I thought it was Anton Sibierski, but I now know it's not.
So who is it? Just tell me who it is.
Remy.
Okay, you say Remy.
I remember. One from the edge of the box, I remember, but I'm going to go with it. Yeah, one's from the edge of the box and the other one's a tap in.
Every right player you get, you're going to get every point right. So, 2 points in this case was 2 goals. So if you get it right, there you go. Mighty Win.
Well, that's strange because everybody's saying Remy in the chat, but
you say what you want. Stay with your guts, man.
I'm going to say Cisse.
For both goals?
Yeah. Scored 2 then, and he scored 2 against Chelsea the next week.
By the way, when I say who scored both goals, that can be different players.
No, Chelsea was the season
obviously.
before.
No, but Cisse did get a brace 2 in a row.
Mason.
No, that was the season before, so it's not.
Mason.
Remy joined. He had the one hit on.
Remy.
Both goals.
Both
goals yet? All right.
And I wonder if he snapped any legs on that day as well.
So what's your answer?
Remy.
Oh, Remy for both.
Okay. Foxy's saying I'm thinking about Swansea. It was Swansea when he got the 2.
Gary.
Oh yeah, Loic Remy, mate.
Okay.
Andy was right. It was a shot from outside the box and a tap in.
Roy.
Yeah, it was Remy because Baba was gone by then.
Yeah, he's gone.
So
Baba was gone. And Cisse was half injured most of the season.
Mighty Win. Everybody else gets the right answer. So it was Loic Remy scored both goals for this matchup. Look at that.
It was against Mason's team that
we had the Northern Rock.
Carter City, man. No, he's a Swansea man. He's Swansea.
No, but it was against Swansea that Cisse got the brace.
Oh, okay.
It was
the orange away shirts.
Frank Pingle was on the bench, says RG Fox.
Yeah, Foxy's saying. I think I was thinking about the Swansea away game.
I was going to say Cisse says.
That was when we had before we had Michu and fucking Boney up top.
Remy Googlers are out in full.
Remy couldn't. I think Remy couldn't play.
I am free. I've got no phone on us, so.
Yeah. All right. So question number 16. Pay attention, folks. Pay attention. In 1972, Mighty Win was in his peak, in his prime, doing a little line every now and again, drinking his beer. Newcastle United beat Leeds United 3-2 at St. James's Park. Who scored and what was going on with St. James's Park? Think. All right, let me start with Gary.
My favorite, one of my favorite players is Supermac, and I think John Tudor, but I can't remember who scored the third goal. So I'm going to go with Supermac 2 and Tudor 1. And wasn't that when we started to build one of the stands?
You tell me, man.
I'm gonna say yeah. Start redevelopment of the ground. I'm not 100% sure. I was only a bairn.
What did you say? What's going on last? Sorry.
I think it was what it was a redevelopment of one of the stands. If again, I'm going back when I was bloody.
You choose a stand because if I say what's going on with St. James's Park, might be giving already. Choose a stand.
Oh crikey. I don't know. East stand. Just because Mighty Wins with us.
All right, and so
73 he got us, and because he keeps telling me he's got a season ticket in 73, so I'm gonna go there.
And he gave that up, by the way. Because he's not a true fan, Lewis Newcastle fan, he's a better fan. So you're gonna get on this question a point for every single thing right that you say. So we scored 3 goals in what was going on with St. James's Park. So 4 options right there. Um, who is next? Roy.
Malcolm McDonald's probably the only name I know. Gary said East Stand, so I'm just gonna go Gallagher End. Let's see which one clicks.
But we scored 3 goals though. So when you're saying a hat trick for Supermac?
Yeah, put him for 3 goals, and then if he gets 2, then I'll get 2 points.
Okay.
Hey,
Good way of putting it. Mason.
Supermac hat trick, and one of the stands was getting renewed.
You gotta tell me
which one of the stands?
It ain't about one of the stands. You gotta tell me one.
Lee's that's because I sit in it.
Okay, and then you said who scored the goals?
Supermac hat trick.
Okay. All right. So Andy Bell.
I'll take a guess. Supermac hat trick, the same as Mason, and the Newcastle sign got put up on the East Stand, just to mix it up.
Okay. So you said the East End? Right,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What would be the other one? It's the East End, Gallagher End, Lee's End,
Melbourne.
The Melbourne.
The Melbourne. Yeah.
Melbourne.
Alan Shearer doesn't have a stand.
What? Sorry.
Alan Shearer doesn't have a stand.
No.
No.
It's got a ball. Better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Whatever. Mighty Wayne, what's your answer?
Scoring as a toughie. They were building the East Stand, definitely. Because I got my season ticket the following year. McDonald Tudor Hibbert. There you go.
And you say Hibbert at the end. All right.
Yeah.
So, very interesting question. So I'm going to give you an interesting answer. Essentially, all of you have gotten questions or answers right, and a few of you, all of you, at least one wrong. So the answer is Newcastle United beat Leeds United at St. James's Park with goals from Tudor, Supermac, and Jinky. Jinky. Nobody said Jinky, man. And of course, the East End was taken. And it's unbelievable. I watched that footage. Well, now probably because I've seen other stadiums getting built, they would cover all that with something for for a better image, I guess you can say, or even commercial stuff that you want to put into the show. But this it was crazy because the way it was being played, they were going back and forth, but there was like wood and all kinds of just tools and material all over the place on that side, and that's where the TV focuses on. So it was very, very cool to see. But of course, Supermac. Nobody thinks about Jinky, man.
Jinky,
No respect. Mighty Wayne, you should feel shame on yourself, man.
Shame on me, absolutely. Yeah. Went out for a long time with my sister-in-law.
Isn't that a nickname though, Jinky?
Jinky, Jimmy Smith, right?
Jimmy Smith. Yeah, Jimmy
I was
Smith.
gonna say, I
According
can't
to
remember
Newcastle's first six-figure signing, £100,000 from Aberdeen.
Mighty Wayne's told me he's not the sharpest tool in the box, kind of like a Paul Cannell. Him and Paul Cannell. Steady.
Oh dear.
No, he told me he was a brilliant fella.
He is a brilliant fella.
Yeah.
Speaking of experts, do you mind if I just say, obviously, as bloody as now, Ollie Bernard's got a bar in Blythe. His business partner, Dan, they're opening a new bar in Blythe called Rendezvous. So if you're watching from Blythe, the opening night's coming soon, so keep open.
Has Bernard still got the Mason's arms?
Aye.
There you go. All right. This is getting interesting. Question number 17. Woo! I love these questions because I took my time and I was digging information. I was calling the FA. They were telling me, "Oh, Mr. American Mag, welcome, man. So, let me stop what I'm doing." And so I got some information here, and this is gonna, Mighty One. If you get these wrong, man, you need to quit the channel, man. If you have any dignity whatsoever. So the question, of course, people in the chat, pay attention. Question number 17. What proper Geordie player or players were part of the England squad that won the World Cup in
Ooh.
1966? Woo!
So they've got to have played for
Chris,
Newcastle
I
or they were
want
Geordie.
Geordie.
No, Geordie.
Geordies.
You can
No,
be
yeah,
born.
we haven't got. I don't think we had any.
Proper Geordie. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Can I ask this? I think Windle know this one.
Well, hold
But
on.
I didn't know
I know.
North.
I know at
Ask
least
me the
two.
questions. I'm the Pandora box. Just don't. The mighty Wayne is wrong most of the time. Ask me a question. Maybe I will answer you. What would you like, son? No question.
I didn't know if Northumbrian was actually Geordie.
Well, let me tell you this.
Yeah, well,
Let me.
They were.
Hold on.
That's an insult, that. Like, I'm sorry, Mason.
It is.
no.
I'm just saying,
Strictly speaking,
because I've seen a few people from.
got to be within spitting
Well,
distance.
I'm telling you,
Anyway.
and
Solid.
I looked at it. Hold on. According to Metro.co.uk, a Geordie, it's it's obviously a nickname for a person from the Tyneside area or of the northeast of England with the dialect and everything. But we're not talking about dialect, really. I mean, I know they correlate, but
You've got proper in the question, and you're not talking about dialect.
well, no, I know, but I mean, you get the point, man. You have to be born there because you could have moved away. They could have moved away. Could have moved to London.
But
You still a pro majority, man.
a proper Geordie has to be within spitting distance of the Tyne.
Fine.
Yeah.
I know people that can spit quite far in.
I know. It
I know
depends.
people that can suck a golf ball through a house pipe, but that's a different question.
Numbers in the comments. Yeah.
And so it has to be northeast of England. I think County Durham does count. If you're from Northumberland, does that make you a Geordie? I mean, you can be from.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're from the coal fields.
But that's the thing. That's where it gets tricky though, because if you're from Sunderland, are you a Geordie?
No, you're not.
Well, but Sunderland is in Northumberland.
Even though Sunderland's closer than Ashington.
Yeah. And so would you count somebody from Ashington a Geordie?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying? So that's and I'm giving you what they have told me here, and obviously you guys are from there. You don't need this, but let me just for the people that need it. The catchment area for the term Geordie can include Northumberland and County Durham, or be confined to an area as small as the city of Newcastle upon Tyne and the metropolitan boroughs of Tyneside. Technically, a Geordie can only be native of those parts of Northumberland and Durham, known as Tyneside. But we will get
Or
into
as
it.
this channel demonstrates, you can be a Geordie as long as it's in your heart. There you are.
There you go.
That's the one.
Yeah.
But we're going to get into an interesting take here. So just think. So, what proper Geordies, player or players, were part of the England squad that won the '66 World Cup? Roy Caviani.
The Charlton brothers, Bobby and Jack Charlton. Can't think of anybody else really. Both
Okay,
playing for Man U though.
that's fine. And of course, on this one, if there's one player, you'll get 1 point. If there are multiple players, you'll get as many points as those players are, or as many right ones that you get. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Michael McIntyre.
Thank you, Michael.
Another five by the way.
Proper stuff, mate. Thank you so much. That's what a proper Geordie does. Throw in some cash. Not worries. No, not even worrying about how he's going to pay his light bill tomorrow. I love that. Gary.
Yeah, Jackie and Bobby. But it threw me a little bit with the proper Geordies, and I'm like, ooh,
You give
hold
me your
on.
answer.
So I'm going to say the Charlton brothers, Jackie and Bobby.
Okay, so that's Gary's take right there. Mason.
I'll go with the Charlton brothers as well.
Mason. All right.
Roy, they didn't play for Man U. Jackie played for Leeds.
Oh yeah, Jackie Flavor Lee. I forgot.
Did he?
If
Oh, I
if
didn't know.
Yeah.
if that's the right answer.
He coached us anyway afterwards.
Yeah. All right. Mighty Wayne, what's your answer?
About obviously there's a Charlton brothers. I was trying to think if there was anyone else, but I've been right through the team, and that's not.
You're cheating. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
That's
No,
cheating. That's taking it
in
out.
my head.
I can't believe this. Literally,
Banks,
he told the
Google.
moderator.
Styles,
He literally
Moore,
just told the
only other one.
moderator.
Alan
No, wait, time
Ball,
out. I
Jeff
will
Hurst,
tolerate
Martin
no
Peters.
respect. I will tolerate no respect in this show. Therefore, I'm gonna have two course of actions right here. One, put him in jail, and all of a sudden, all the answers are wrong. He gets no points for the amount of disrespect that this man is gonna. How is he gonna say? I looked up the team and I couldn't find one.
I didn't look it up. I knew it.
No. But yeah, hey, listen, man. You can't just tell a cop, I got some cocaine on me. Oh no, not on me, literally. But I just thought, no, you in trouble, brother. Andy Bell.
Oh, see the Jack Charlton, Bobby Charlton. I've got a funny feeling someone's origins were born in the northeast, but they weren't brought up in the north. Shall I watch something?
It's through them all. Gordon Banks, Ray Wilson.
I met him. He's a lovely guy.
George Cohn, Cockney.
Yeah, well,
Styles, Manchester. Moore,
No.
Cockney. Alan Ball, Lancashire.
Stop it. Don't say nothing else, man, because you're wrong either way. There's only three.
Right.
There's only three players that can be considered Jordan if you want to consider them, because Ashington, the Charlton brothers, obviously they're born there. I'm just saying. What some people say that they are not because they are.
Right, well, who's the third one?
The third one is, ladies and gentlemen, the third one is Norman Hunter, born in Ayton Banks, County Durham.
Yes.
Norman Hunter didn't
Durham
play in the '66 World Cup.
Yes, he did. Look it up.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No,
He was in the squad, wasn't he? Didn't play in the game.
Styles, Charlton, Moore.
He played for England from 65 to 74. Look it up.
Play in the World Cup.
He was in the squad.
66.
So nobody said him. And
Well,
he is
if you're saying in the squad, Jimmy Husband was in the
Two
squad.
out of three.
No, that's I looked up every single player, and the only one that came out could have been obviously the Charlton brothers. And
we can get your Google back up.
Norman Hunter did not play a game in the '66.
He didn't have to play. He has to be in the squad. This is about the squad.
Might have been in the squad. He never played a game.
He's in the winning squad. It doesn't matter. You tell Paul Dummett.
Winner's medal.
Exactly. He got a medal. Man,
He did get a medal, by the way.
Mighty Win. I mean, Ian Fleming says, I think you were hard on the win. So he's paying his bail. There you go. So all right, man. We got democracy here. We don't have no kings or anything like that. So he's out of jail.
No, I'm not having Norman Hunter for the '66.
Well, I'm having because he's in the squad. You can't tell what. What nonsense is this? If we win the FA Cup,
I've never heard of him.
Mark Gillespie don't count. He's winning it. He's in the squad. What are you talking about? Anyways,
See how easy it was for him to get Google up there. I'm suspicious, me. Like
that's bollocks. That I'm gonna have a look at this.
It's not bollocks. If you're in the squad, you win it. You don't have to play. You have to be in the squad. According to the rules, all you have to do is be in the squad to get a medal if you win. And he was in the squad. Look it up, man. Trust me, I studied this question long enough. It took me a damn hour to look all these players up. So I know.
Wrong with it.
No, I don't. Anyways, next question. He's sorry, loser, man. But anyways, question number 19.
Well, I'll put this down now. I'm going to Google, did Norman Hunter get a 1966 World Cup winners medal? And I bet the answer is no.
He's in the squad. He got the medal.
I bet he didn't.
Okay, well, whatever. Question 18. Question 18. Ian Fleming's been a month for 8 months. Says, love the show, Chris. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Question 18. Who was Newcastle United's first ever manager? And also the man called the man who made Newcastle United. So think about that one. All right. No cheating. No cheating. Okay, so who was Newcastle's first ever manager, and also the man who made Newcastle United? Let me go with Gary. You're nodding your head.
I'm not a clue, mate. I haven't got a clue.
Not a clue. Okay. Oh wait. Let me go with Roy.
Absolutely no clue.
There you go. Mason.
Oh, he's got his headphones on now. Mason?
That's happening for a week. Can I pass? Because I don't have a clue.
Okay. Yeah, well, you can bet. Andy Bell.
Haven't got a foggiest.
No clue. Mighty Win.
Well, they're all saying Stan Livingston in the chat, which is a good shout. But I'm going to go with Frank Watt, who we talked about on our These Are the Times.
All right. Who are these are the times? Hey, what part of the show are you on? You're leaving us? What part? Who's has the show?
Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time. That's what it's called, man. Which we gotta
As
get
opposed
back
to These Are the Times.
Yeah.
I was going to say Win because he might have been around there, but no.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So Mighty Win is the only one right. So the question is Frank Watt, and this is unbelievable. He managed the club from 1892, the creation of the club, United, until 1932. 1932. The
40
man
years.
was a dictator. No wonder he made Newcastle United. He managed everybody. He managed. He brought in actually one of the men that was the reason why Hughes came on and all those lads. Veach, sorry, was on. He brought them on. So yeah, he was. So Mighty Win is the only one that gets a point for that one. Bandit says here. Bandit says Hunter played in 28 full internationals for England, scoring twice. He was a member of the England's 1996 FIFA World Cup winning squad, but is understudy to Bobby Moore. He did not play in the tournament. He didn't have to play. He has to be in the squad. That's all. That's all that matters.
He didn't get a medal.
He did. Yes, he got a medal, man. It probably ain't worth a dime.
I still haven't finished looking it up, but I guarantee you he did not get a medal.
Well, you should be proud. See,
back in the day, it was proper. Back in the day, you had to actually play to get a medal.
Win's right. Like he did have to play then back in them days. Like I remember,
when you
Michael Owen saying that he didn't get it.
When you look up the England squad of 1996 World Cup, he was in the squad, and that's all it takes. In the squad,
he was in the, that wasn't the question.
So yes, he was in the winning squad. Who was in the winning squad? The squad is the squad, man, not just the starting.
Well, fair enough. And I thought you said who got a winner's medal.
I bet he got a medal though. So let's
see.
It's okay. Question 19. Question 19. There we go. We're gonna take that one. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, listen to my words.
Davey T.
Listen to my words. David T says, what David T say?
Win was handing out the medals next to the Queen.
Oh yeah, he should have known. He should have known.
He probably had hair then, so probably couldn't tell them apart.
But you see though, when a hater, that's a proper hater right there with the Mighty Winner. Instead of saying, "Wow, man, another Geordie got the medal," he's hating because he wants to be right. He wants to say,
Norman Hunter,
who's passed
away.
Norman
Hunter, dirty bastard. That's what Norman Hunter.
But let me
dirty hacking bastard.
Oh, he's a Geordie man. He's a proper Geordie man. But anyways, there you go. That's it. So we see the agenda coming out, and we know that everything else is flawed because he's got an agenda against Hunter. All right. Next question, number 19, folks. Listen and pay attention closely. Close. Name the top five active players.
Active. Okay.
Who with the most appearances in Newcastle United history.
So when you say active, they're still playing?
Still playing today in this world of football.
But not for Newcastle necessarily.
No. It's, yeah, it's active in the world, and you get a point for every player you get right. So,
Okay, yeah, I've got
I
three.
need a pen and paper.
so there we go. Think about it.
Newcastle.
Can I find a pen?
Yeah, I've got it all here.
All right. So interesting. You got a choice of getting a lot of points. To be fair, 5 points if you can get them right. I do have an interesting answers and surprising answers to some. So let us start with Andy Bell. Andy Bell, give me some answers,
But
man.
you would do when I had to go for a pen. Thanks. I'll go with Colaccini. Oh, he's finished, hasn't he? Shit.
Yeah, he's retired, so I'm gonna give you the opportunity to.
Fuck. Right. I've had Nht times. I was looking for a pen.
Okay, well, let me
Right.
get back. It's okay. Let me get back to you.
I'm going
Roy.
to write them down so you know I'm not cheating.
Okay, me.
Oh no, let me take a pause right there. Josh is just super chatted. Lovely. Josh, by the way, NUFC extra time later on tonight. The American Mags are on at 2 a.m. UK and 8 p.m. USA. He says, "Oh my God, did you say Beetle Chris, Beetle Chris, Beetle Chris?" Now we will never be able to get rid of him. There you go. So I look proper, and I do have my wig over there, but I didn't want to wear it because it's hot as hell in this room. But there you go. So thank you so much, Josh. Love you, mate. Um, all right. So now that you have the time to think, let me go with Roy.
I'm gonna go first with Lascelles. That's 100%. Fabian, Shea, and Murphy. So that's three. I'm sure those three are in. Then we're left. I'm gonna Miggy. He's done at least 160 games. So Miggy and Longstaff.
So you said let me get your five. You said Miggy, Longstaff,
Miggy Longstaff,
Shaw.
Fabian Shea, Murphy, and Lascelles.
Okay. So all right.
What's Win got? Is that the same five?
Oh, we don't know. We don't know nothing yet. Well, wait to win. Go on with your answers then. Let me
Share J7,
hold on.
Lascelles,
Calm down, man. I'm looking at the answer right now, so I'm
No, I
trying to
haven't got
document.
it.
Make sure you get every point if you get any point at all. So you said who?
Share J7, Lascelles, Miggy, and Longstaff. I thought about Milner, but Milner only played 2 seasons.
Oh, that's good.
No, but Milner's not active.
Yeah,
He's,
he
he's
is.
He's
active
still
though.
Yes,
playing
he's
for
still
Brighton.
playing.
Oh yeah,
He's
exactly.
playing for
With them.
Brighton. Yeah.
That's who I was going to go with. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I thought you meant active players that have played for Newcastle
Yeah.
and on, because that's what you
Yeah.
meant.
But
That's what it
appearances
is.
for Newcastle.
No, he
Still
didn't say
playing in
that.
this world.
Yeah, I
Still
think he
playing.
did.
Oh no,
So,
well, I was.
Put the question up again, Chris.
okay, so sorry I didn't put it up to begin with. So
This one needed more time, like.
name top five active players with the most appearances in Newcastle United history. They can still be
So,
playing for
Playing
so
for us,
most
but
most
still
mo-
playing
but
now.
most appearances for Newcastle is what you're talking about.
Newcastle United history. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm
Newcastle
not
United.
changing. Yeah, I'm not changing
No,
mine.
No, neither
no,
am I.
I was thinking of something different. So, oh, crikey.
All right, so let me go with
Lascelles
Mason.
is
Mason.
Lascelles, Milner. Um,
Milner only played for us for like
All
Yeah.
right.
2.5 years.
Don't persuade nobody.
Miggy.
I might have to go soon to little and shouting upstairs.
okay, mate.
Miggy. Dubravka.
Ooh, that was a good one.
And who else?
You didn't think about that one.
What else you've got? Murphy.
Okay. So sorry, Andy. You said you had to go.
Not yet, but I may have to scoot off quickly because I can hear him turning upstairs. You might hear him banging soon.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Let me get your answers.
So I'm going to go Sissoko, Murphy, Perez,
What did you say first?
Dubravka.
Sissoko.
Sissoko's playing for West Watford.
Okay.
Probably a bad answer, but so Krul,
Oh, Crow's still playing.
Sissoko, Lascelles, Perez.
Was that 5?
Yeah.
So 4 was it? Murphy as well. Sorry,
Who was the last one?
Murphy
Oh, Murphy.
and Perez.
Okay. Gary, give me your players.
Well, Newcastle history still active. Longstaff. I'll go with Longstaff, Miggy, Lascelles. Miggy, Longstaff, Lascelles. I'll try Dubravka. I'll go with Dubravka. And Joe Linton.
All right. And Lewis is gone. We got Mighty Wayne, did you give me yours? Yeah, right?
Yes,
Yeah, he had the same as Ron's.
Miggy Longstaff.
All right. That's a very difficult question, though. I knew it was going to be difficult. That's why I had to, but very difficult question. Most of you were wrong. All of you got one right. One right.
Perez.
So it is the most appearances of active players right now for Newcastle United history. Matt Ritchie with 215.
Wow, fucking close.
Miguel Almiron, 214.
Got him.
Paul Dummett, 213.
Wow.
So Miguel Almiron, if he plays tomorrow, he will be tied with Matt Ritchie. Matt Ritchie has no chance of getting more games. So Miguel Almiron is the one that can go forward and get the most out of active players. Paul Dummett, obviously, he's gone, 213. The other one with 202 matches, 202, John Joe Shelby.
He's playing as well, man.
Still
yeah,
playing.
Shelby,
And I'm very surprised that one of you got this one right. And I have to admit, I have to shake your hand because
he's still active though.
Yeah, he's still active. He's playing for blah 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 club in his home country. So I don't know. Where's he from?
Wales.
John Shelby. No, John Shelby. No, Paul Dummett is not retired yet officially.
No, John Shelby's from England.
Yeah.
So is Dummett active then?
Dummett is active because he hasn't retired yet. So he's not. He doesn't have a club, but he's still an active player.
He's playing by Sheffield United.
Oh, Sheffield United. And by the way, Richie's playing at
Portsmouth.
Yeah.
And so right now, John Shelby is playing for a Yipspor.
So who's the last one?
The last one. I'm very surprised that Andy Bell got it right. Ayoze Perez. With 195 games. But check it out. He won't be there any longer because a lot of you mentioned Fabian Schär, who has 194. So he will draw Ayoze Perez this weekend, tomorrow.
Right.
And he will get up there. And that was actually Fabian. So Ayoze Perez is 5th. 6th is Fabian Schär with 194. 7th is Joe Linton with 193.
Well, he's been almost ever present.
So
I can't believe I didn't get Matt Ritchie. I'm so annoyed at that.
I know, I'm annoyed I didn't get
Never thought about Ritchie and Dummett.
Where's Lascelles in the list then, Chris?
He's not on the let me look it up because I did
done
see him.
200 and some odd.
He's got me 170s or something, surely.
Something about him. I saw a post about him being one of the this loyalty thing. And he was second in the Premier League.
Yeah, how many's Tim Krul got? He's still playing.
Yeah, but he only played for 2 seasons.
Yeah, that was.
He was always on the bench, and then he got injured.
Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
I thought I was being clever with Krul there, but obviously not.
No, well, that's what I said. He confused me because that's what I was thinking about. But then
Yeah.
the way it was worded, I'm thinking, oh. And the lads were saying about the history now, who are still playing at Newcastle, and it threw me totally. I had to rethink it, because I'd got Krul in my mind. I hadn't got Richie, and I hadn't got Dummett. But
Well,
I
it
certainly
sounds
got
175.
175.
Yourselves
Wow.
is
Got
100.
170.
Yeah,
How many
75.
Sissoko get?
Let me.
No, he was.
I was
Suko's only about 4
He
years, or 3
He
years.
was fit all the time, though, wasn't he?
Nah.
So let me see. We got to go to the third
Yeah,
part.
well,
No, but it's a very interesting. That's what I love these, because it lets you know really.
I like that kind of question. Just like a
Yeah.
little bit more time, please, Chris.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You need a pen and paper, don't
We
you?
all had different answers as well.
Yeah, but you guys did get at least one right, and Jose Perez definitely in there. By the way, Isaac Hayden, 171, also in the list. Obviously, he'll never.
Oh,
get
Niall Powell in the chat. What's your prediction for Brighton?
Yeah, and Tim Krul's got 185.
185.
That's quite a bit of games for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Was that not top 5?
Obviously more than 2 seasons, wasn't it?
No,
I was going to say, definitely on 2 seasons.
Oh yeah, more
he
than
started
2.
in 2009.
So he played a lot longer. Longstaff with 190. Joe Linton one. So Longstaff is right. So Joe Linton, Cher, and those guys will
That
definitely.
Longstaff stats just threw me there. I would have thought it would have been 110 or something. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll finish the quiz with this question right here. Everybody, please pay attention. Question number 20. Geordie Ridley, born in 1835, 1860, was a Tyneside concert songwriter,
Shut up, man.
performer in the middle of the 19th century. What was his most famous song?
Why did you just play it instead of playing that?
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Probably sounded the same.
Stop cheating, man.
Oh my days.
They're going to see Geordie Ridley showing the mechanics all the
Mighty Win.
Right. Guys, I don't know if you heard that, but there was a bit of banging upstairs, so I might have to go at any point.
Okay, man, no worries. This is the last question anyway.
That'll be me going to bed at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, well, you give me your answers, Andy Bell.
Blade races.
Blade, okay.
I know it's probably not, but...
All right.
No, it is.
Hey, listen. Mighty Win, shut the hell up, man. Seriously.
Everybody knows that, man.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's right or not. You not see Andy Bell says I'm probably wrong, but I'm just saying that. Shut the hell up, man. Play the game. Well, you tell me
in the lyrics of the song.
You tell me. Damn it! Give me your answer. Stop answering everybody's question. For fuck's sake.
Blade races.
Okay. So that's what he says. Mason.
Blade races.
Of course it is.
Gary.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Blade and races.
Roy.
I've just realised.
I've got 2 black eyes and a broken nose. Gonna blade in races.
Good job, Mighty Win.
She was persuaded.
Good job for fucking it up, Mighty Win.
Ridley showed the mechanics all in Blade.
Everybody in the chat fucking Win fucking it up, man. But anyways, it was. You get a point for that one.
Oh, me lads, you should have seen us coming, passing the boats along the road just as they were standing. All the lads and lasses there, all the smiling faces, and along the Scotchwood Road.
He didn't have his tab out. He's got getting memed though when he was doing it. Chris, mate, I'm going to have to go on. Lads, all the best. I hope I didn't come last. Please let us know if I came last, because that would be a first.
Don't worry about that.
So, all the best, guys. Littlin's bouncing.
All the lads and lasses there, always smiling faces, gammon along the Scotchwood Road. To
say the blatant races.
With Lou past Armstrong's factory and up to the Robin Adair. Just gone into the railway bridge, the bus wheel flew off there.
All right.
The lasses lost their crinolines and the veils that hides their faces. I got two black eyes and a broken nose, gone into blatant races.
Oh, me lad.
You should have seen us gunning, passing the folks along the road just as they were standing. All the lads and lasses there, all with smiling faces, gunning along the Scotswood Road. Just like the blatant races.
All right, so unfortunately, Mighty Win spoiled the last one, of course, but it's all good because, well, he did win nonetheless. 16 points for the Mighty Win. Gary, 14 points. Indy Bell got 12 points, so he's
Well,
fourth.
did he?
Roy,
And he joined late, by the way.
Roy
did.
joined definitely late. He got 13 points. He was third, Roy, and
Ooh.
Andy
Well done, Roy.
fourth. Mason 11th, and Lewis lost with only 3 points.
Howay.
Unbelievable stuff. Yeah, man. It's good. So
Yeah, that
there
was
you
interesting.
go. Interesting. We will try not to spoil next time. I tell the fellas.
Oh, listen, there's a good thing in my
damn
phone
answer.
there. Wynne was right and wrong about Norman Hunter. He didn't get a medal at the World Cup in '66, but a campaign by the FA helped him get a medal in 2007.
Because of the rules now have changed that every player in the squad gets a
In the
medal.
squad. That's right. Well, I knew he didn't get a medal at the time.
That's half a point each.
No. I was right.
Yeah.
But it was great stuff though. Great stuff. Great stuff. Roy needs to show off his wall and the members only behind the scenes.
Well,
His wall. What wall?
What?
Oh, your wall. Well, that's not even the wall you sit on usually.
no, because I'm on a couch. Oh, my wall is there. 1 second. Ooh.
Gary wins due to Win cheating. Yeah, I'm thinking about it really because we need to have a lesson here.
Yeah, that's what we want to see.
More comfortable here.
There you go.
There
Lovely.
you go. And you know what?
There's his den. Den of iniquity.
It's more comfortable on the couch. I was having a look. I'm like, where's that microphone come from? This is really nice. It's on already.
Yeah, it's on the thing.
Yeah. But anyway,
Hold on, Niall. What, cheating?
yeah, you're cheating. You look it up, and then on top, you're cheating because you're giving everybody else the answer. Clearly, Andy Bell didn't know.
I've never
A
looked
lot
at
of the
anything.
chat didn't know.
I have not
Oh,
looked anything up other than Norman Hunter.
Well, that's cheating. What are you talking about?
I know, that was after I'd given me answer.
But cheating is also giving the answers to people, and you gave the answers. So as easy as they are, it doesn't matter. But we'll keep the scores as it is. Next week we'll have another quiz and bring in, I think maybe Jamie might want to come, but regardless, we'll have to wait and see. So I hope you have fun. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for everybody that's giving us 3,000 subs. Lovely. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you watch shows. Make sure you watch the videos. That helps us a lot. Thank you to everybody that's donated, of course. Michael McIntyre, Ian Fleming gifted memberships away. Lovely stuff. And yeah, it'll be lovely to get you back on. Tomorrow we got the match. So, obviously we're going to be busy with match day tomorrow. An hour before kickoff, we're live to do the live commentary for Newcastle United, Brighton at home. And with an hour build up and everything else. So we got an instant match fan calling reaction that I'll be on there, and then we're going to have the match report tomorrow at 9 p.m. So, because the match is what time tomorrow?
3
o'clock.
3 o'clock.
UK
So
5.
that would be for me 15 minus 3. I'm not
6, 9.
Like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m.
Well, 3 p.m. So just give it 6 p.m. until 6 p.m. and then 9 p.m. we got the review. Yeah, that would work probably 3 hours of break to analyze everything that's happened. It'll be lovely. So yeah, we'll be busy tomorrow, and so stay tuned. Tomorrow match day. Everybody supporting the tune. Thank you so much, folks.
Anybody going to the match will be in Asper's Bar from 12 o'clock.
It's been great. We'll see you in the next one.
Whoa, me lads,
All right.
you should have seen us gunning, passing the folks along the road just as they were standing. All the lads and lasses there, all with smiling faces, coming along the Scotchwood Road to see the bleeding races.